Good morning, dear students. Till now, we have studied about the calling of the non-cooperation movement by the Mahatma Gandhi. Now, we will study the topic towards civil disobedience. In February 1922, the non-cooperation movement was withdrawn because Mahatma Gandhi felt that it was turning violent. Some of the leaders wanted to participate in the elections to provincial councils. Swaraj Party was formed by C.R. Das and Motilal Nehru. This is the one number question. Who formed the Swaraj Party? C.R. Das, Chittaranjan Das and Motilal Nehru. In late 1920s, Indian politics again shaped because of two factors. The first effect was the worldwide economic depression, and the second effect was the falling of the agriculture prices. The Statutory Commission was set up to look into the functioning of the constitutional system in the India and suggest changes. 1928 Simon Commission arrived in India, but it was greeted by the slogan "Go back Simon." At very high level, people raised their voice against the Simon. In December 29, 1929, under the presidency of Jawaharlal Nehru, the Lahore Congress formalized the demand of Purna Swaraj or full independence for India. Purna Swaraj means that the Indian will be ruled according to the Indian rules and the people will be the Indian. Means our rulers and our rule. This is the Purna Swaraj. It was declared that 26 January 1930 would be celebrated as Independence Day. From then to till now, we are celebrating the 26th January as a very remarkable day in our life, in our country. It is given a very respected day. And it is because that Jawaharlal Nehru has declared that 26th January 1930 will be declared as the Independence Day for us. But as we know that we got independence on 15th August. So to make a remarkable date, we are celebrating the 26th January at the Republic Day. Now move ahead. Salt March and Civil Disobedience Movement. This question comes in 3 number and sometime in 5 number. On 31st January 1930, Mahatma Gandhi sent a letter to Viceroy Lord Irwin stating 11 demands. Out of that 11 demands, the most staring of all was the demand of abolition of the salt tax, which is consumed by rich and poor. महात्मा गांधी ने 11 सूत्री मांगे रखी थी लॉर्ड इरविन के सामने, जिनमें से एक सबसे बड़ा डिमांड था कि नमक पर जो कर है वो ख़त्म कर दिया जाए. The demands needed to be fulfilled by 11 March, or else Congress will start a civil disobedience campaign. The famous Salt March was started by the Mahatma Gandhi, accompanied by the 78 of his trusted volunteers. The march was over 240 miles from Gandhiji Sabarmati Ashram to the Gujarat coastal town of Dandi. Sometime it is asked in one number question, what was the difference, what was distance told by the Mahatma Gandhi during civil disobedience movement? It was 240 miles. आपको याद होगा तो साबरमती की ओर करके एक लेसन है, क्लास 5th में हिंदी में आप लोगों ने उसमें पढ़ा होगा, अगर याद हो. धनी नाम का एक बालक भी था, उसी वाले वही कहानी है ये. सो ऑन 6 अप्रैल ही रीच्ड दांडी एंड सेरेमोनियली ही वायलेटेड द लॉ मैन्युफैक्चर द सॉल्ट बाय बॉइलिंग द सी वाटर, जो कि उस समय के हिसाब से, उस समय के कानून के हिसाब से गलत था, क्योंकि कोई भी नमक नहीं बना सकता सिवाय ब्रिटिश गवर्नमेंट के. This marked the beginning of the civil disobedience movement. The movement is spread across the world, and the salt law was broken in different parts of the country. Foreign cloth was boycotted. ये सब चीज़ें उसकी एक पार्ट हैं, किस तरह से सिविल डिसोबीडियंस मूवमेंट चला, उसमें क्या क्या हुआ. फर्स्ट इज ब्रेकिंग ऑफ सॉल्ट, देन फॉरेन क्लॉथ्स वेयर boycotted. Peasants refused to pay revenue in many places. फॉरेस्ट लॉ वॉज वायोलेटेड. फॉरेस्ट लॉ आपको याद होगा वो होता है जो व्हेन फॉरेस्ट लॉ वॉज इवोक Then tribal people were not allowed to move into the forest to collect gum, timber, fruits, etc., which was very necessary for their living. In April 1930, Khan Abdul Ghaffar Khan, a devout disciple of Mahatma Gandhi, was arrested. Khan Abdul Ghaffar Khan is also known as Simant Gandhi. It's 1 number question. Mahatma Gandhi was arrested a month later, which led to the attack in all structure that symbolized British rule. तो पूरे देशव्यापी हड़ताल के लिए वो तैयार नहीं थे, लेकिन पूरे देश में अनेक जगह विद्रोह देखने को मिला ब्रिटिश लोगों को. By witnessing the horrific situation, the Mahatma Gandhi decided to call off the movement and enter into a pact with Irvin on 5th March 1931, which is known as the Gandhi-Irvin Pact. देश में उन्होंने सब जगह देखा कि लोग धीरे धीरे अहिंसा के मार्ग को छोड़ करके हिंसात्मक होते जा रहे हैं, तो महात्मा गांधी ने सिविल डिसोबीडियंस मूवमेंट, जो कि सभी ने अवज्ञा आंदोलन है, उसको बंद कर दिया. गांधी जी consented to participate in round table conference in London. When the conference broke down, महात्मा गांधी returned to the India. महात्मा गांधी लंदन जाने के लिए तैयार हो गए कि चलिए वहाँ कुछ चल के बातें होंगी दोनों के बीच में. महात्मा गांधी गए तो वहाँ के गवर्नमेंट से बातें हुई. But when he returned to India, he was disappointed and relaunched the civil disobedience movement for a year. It continued, but by 1934 it lost its momentum. So this was all about the civil disobedience movement, how it started first, how it started second time, but second time many people were not joining it. That I will going to tell you in next slide. And what was the result? Result was that Gandhi-Irvin Pact, the civil disobedience was ended. So this was all which will come in exam, I think so, in 3 number or 1 number question comes from this. Next time, next slide. This much for this time. Thank you very much.